Hi, this is Joseph. It is June 8th. It's Monday, and the trading day is completed. It's over for me. I've executed all the trades that I'm going to trade for today's trading session, and then I basically reset at the end of the day. And approximately 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm in California, so that's why I said 2 o'clock. I'm 3 hours behind New York. So at the rollover is usually when I begin resetting my charts and I start looking for opportunities for the following day. So I felt that this would be a really good opportunity. Today's trading behavior, the opportunities and things like that. It would be a really good opportunity for me to share some of the dynamics of this particular trade copier. So with the trade copier, for many of you, you might be wondering how many trades are opened at one particular time or at the same time. I get that question very often through emails. People want to know if I only have one trade open at a particular time or multiple trades. So the one thing that you want to take into consideration is, do you want multiple trades opened at the same time? Some people don't. I personally do. I mean, that's how I have big days. When I have a 100 pip day or a 200 pip day or even a 300 pip day, I do get them. I don't get them every day. I don't get them every single one day out of every single week. It doesn't work like that. If you've been trading for a while, you know how it works. It just goes in cycles. So it's a matter of waiting for this the setup, and then when you see it and you confirm it, whatever system that you're using to be able to identify that move, you step up and you execute. And again, there's no telling in some cases initially how far. I mean, we can do as much work as we possibly can with technicals and technical analysis, point and figure charts. We can do a lot of work to try to gauge just how far one is going to move versus another. But the way I've traded in the last 19 years, for me to give up an opportunity and only focus on one pair like this one, let's say the pound dollar, it started to generate a signal a little bit earlier. Like I could see that retracement here out of this little triangle that I had drawn on the dollar yen over here on the right, but I was also watching futures and watching volume, and I could see that it was going to collapse and it was going to start moving down a lot lower. So again, I would execute two trades at the same time or have two open trades at the same time. I don't have a problem with that. That's what I want to share with you, is that there are days when the market's going to give us some really great opportunities, and that's when we're going to make the bulk of our profits. That's just how it works. It's always worked like that, and it will continue to work like that. So on days like this, it's important that we step up and we execute and we take advantage of as many opportunities as I have signals. This is not chasing price. These are very calculated signals that I got in order to get into these two trades. And that means that according to my trading system, I do everything that I possibly can to calculate the probabilities of these trades working out in my favor and to eliminate the ones that seem to be risky or don't seem to be going anywhere at all. And that really takes a great deal of skill, a lot of time applied into reading the markets. But as far as you using my service, the one thing that you want to decide is, if you use my service, do you want multiple trades at the same time? So you can set up the trade copier to only execute one trade, even if I execute two. You don't have to worry about it. You set up the trade copier, it will only execute one trade, but I could execute two trades for the subscribers who want to use or to take advantage of more opportunities. They've reduced their exposure, so let's say if they're used to trading one mini lot, they cut the mini lot in half. And that way they're using mini lots, a half a mini lot on every trade, because they know there's going to be days like today. It doesn't happen every day that I have multiple trades open at the same time. It doesn't happen every day, but it happens often enough to prepare for it and to want to take advantage of the opportunities. The market's giving us an opportunity like this today. Some of my subscribers were able to take advantage of two trades open at the same time. Others only received one because that's how they set up the trade copier, to just get one trade, and they're okay with that. You can control the trade copier to execute as many trades as I execute, or you can control the trade copier to only execute one trade at a time. It's personal preference. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just whatever you're comfortable with. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps you make a better, informed decision about whether or not you want to use my trade copier. You can make a lot of money with my trade copier. It is me who's executing each and every one of these trades. I execute these trades in my own trading account. That's why I'm aggressive like this on days when I get an opportunity. Again, aggressive certainly does not mean reckless. I am not reckless, but on the days that the market's going to provide me opportunities you want to take advantage of, or I do, I want to take advantage of as many opportunities as I possibly can, as long as everything is exactly as it should be. My system, my trade, I understand it, I've confirmed it, and that's what gives me a higher percentage of winning trades versus losing trades, is that attitude, that approach, and controlling my behavior, my thoughts, and my environment. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you had a great trading day. And again, if you want me to execute these trades just like this that you see here for you, use the trade copier. You get these trades automatically executed into your MT4 account.